Puppy, 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 monkey baby, puppy, 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 puppy. Yo. What up, Dust? What up, y'all? If you're new, welcome. If you're turning, what up there? Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And check out the track I'm on in the description below. So here we go. Another react video. How prostate cancer works. Now, this is when the infamous finger goes in your butt. I think when you're about 40 or 50. I'm not even, well, if it's 40, then I am halfway there. Well, if it's 50, I'm halfway there too, so. Kind of give you an idea of my age, half, whatever. Let's get into it, man. Whatever. And then I would think about some stuff we'll talk about later. Yeah.
With Father's Day here to remind us just how much we care about our dads, we thought we'd take a look at an issue related to men. Prostate cancer is the second largest cause of cancer deaths in men in both America and the UK. The prostate is part of the male reproductive system and responsible for making seminal fluid, which turns out to be partly responsible for, you guessed it, creating you and everyone else. But with time and age, the cells in the prostate, like any other cells, can pick up defects which lead to cancer. Now, your body and everything in it, including the prostate, is made up of cells. Normal behaving cells go through the cell cycle in which they grow and divide into duplicate cells through a process known as mitosis. But instead of just duplicating uncontrollably, there are numerous measures along the way to make sure these cells are healthy, functioning normally, and replicating at a controlled rate. For example, cells not only receive growth signals, they actually receive anti-growth signals to tell them when to stop growing altogether. On top of this, cells actually have a limited replicative capacity, meaning the more they replicate, the less chance they have to do it again. Finally, cells are generally localized to an area in the body and require angiogenesis, or blood vessel creation, to sustain their life and bring them nutrients. Move the cell away from this and it can't survive. Any cells that aren't following these rules, or that are old and worn out, are often removed by a process known as apoptosis. Apoptosis is the controlled destruction or breakdown of cells by the body. But every now and then, a mutation or error may occur which changes the cell's properties. For example, it may pick up the ability to ignore anti-growth signals in one generation, and later down the line, one of these cells may mutate to be able to evade apoptosis. These mutations are random and happen by chance, but it's the combination of a few of them that in the end leads to fast-growing, uncontrollably duplicating, immortalized masses of cells, also known as cancer, which explains why the older you are, the more likely you are to get prostate cancer, because your cells have had many more chances to pick up multiple mutations through many generations of cells. This is one of the reasons that about 80% of men will get prostate cancer by the time they're 80. So is there anything we can do about it? In some ways, yes. If we look at Asia, we see some of the lowest prostate cancer numbers across the globe. So we might think it's genetic, and many studies support this. But, interestingly, Asian men who have moved to America show a higher incidence of prostate cancer than those in Asia, in proportion to how long they've been in America. On top of this, American-born babies of Asian descent have nearly the same incidence of prostate cancer as Caucasian babies born in America. This clearly illustrates that some of the contributing factors must be diet and lifestyle based. As it turns out, some studies have shown foods like soy, tomatoes, and fish may be partly responsible for this decrease, though there is still much debate. These foods, as well as a few chemicals and medications, all have properties which may aid in normal cell regulation or prevent cell damage and mutation. On the other hand, fatty foods have been noted as potential culprits towards many cancers. At the end of the day, even though there still remains uncertainty surrounding prostate cancer and how to prevent or treat it, education and understanding are of great value. So instead of giving your dad a card this Father's Day, grab a tomato in one hand, some soy in the other, and give him the greatest gift in life: knowledge. Because the more we encourage each other to learn and live a healthy and active life, the better off we'll be. And the more we think about how our conscious choices affect our lives now and later, the greater our quality of life can become.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
I hope this is that throwback, boy. Subscribe. You ain't even have to burn a question. Salutes to all the fathers out there, man. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking at y'all in a second. I know I'm not looking at y'all, because I don't. Y'all need to get out of my face right now. Out of my face. But, out of my face. I don't want to look at y'all. What we was gonna talk about? They didn't talk about the prostate cancer check. I feel like I feel like there was a lot of stuff they didn't talk about. Like they talked about it's the second largest cancer, but they didn't talk about like how to prevent it and I mean, like little stuff. But I get it as a 2-minute segment, so. But I am familiar with the little check with the finger in the butt. I say, man, hey man, look, man, you a grown man. If you gotta go get a finger in your butt, go get a quick finger in your butt. It'll save your life. You know what I'm saying? For a couple years or whatever. Just do it. I mean, it ain't like you doing it for pleasure. Because if that's the case, if you like fingers, then hey man, you know what I'm saying? You know, hey, you know, it's not for me. But hey, if that's what you like, it is what it is. I'm afraid. This is my personal suspicion. I'm afraid if I allow, because I don't allow nothing in that area. Once I open that gate, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like, you know, me having sex for the first time. Once you open that gate, you in there, bro. You get to the end. So once I open that gate, it's like, you know what I mean? You know, might start with the little pinky. You know what I mean? Work it to the middle finger. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how extreme you want to go. 2 fingers. Baby, get that little toy we got for me. Little toy. Then you might want a real one. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want that. That's the same reason I don't do drugs. I know it's speculation, and that's fine. The same reason I don't do drugs. Like I seen a post in the group that says, would you try Molly for the first time for 10 racks, I think. 10 or 5 racks. And don't get me wrong, that money is amazing. That's amazing money. I am broke as ish right now. I am broke. Flat broke. But would I try it? No. And I wouldn't try it because I'm afraid I might enjoy that sensation so much I want it again and I crave it again. You can't want what you never felt and what you never enjoyed. You can't. I can never want cocaine because I've never experienced cocaine. Ever. And I don't plan on it. I wanted to do mushrooms at one point, but I don't want to be hallucinating. I hallucinate enough in my dreams. That's enough. That's enough. I do that when I'm asleep. Forget it. I'm done. I'm out the game. I've done marijuana once. I was hungry. That was it. I was hungry and I felt stupid. That was it. So, you know what I'm saying? And my thing is, I mean, we gotta honestly ask ourselves, right? Ask yourself this. If you do drugs, I get it, right? Crack has made grown men suck a penis. We all know grown men suck penis when they become crackheads. Don't get me wrong, that's an extreme measure. Why think you different? Why think you can't fall off the deep end? Who knows how you'll talk? I don't know. It gets me really emotional. Not to say about those people. Everybody do what you want. I don't care. This is America. I care, but I don't care at the same time because people gonna do what they want regardless. You know, I believe in tough love. Let people do what they want to do, and then the consequences will come accordingly. But yeah, I can't imagine, dog. Like let's just say worst case scenario, right? Let's say if you get high and drunk. Your drunk and high state is to be homosexual. Somewhere deep inside of you had homosexual tendencies. And when you alter your state of mind, you get homo. Does that make you gay? Do you continue being gay? What happens? Because you gotta live with what you did. I don't know. I just stick to music, dog. Music, porn, and food, I guess. Music, porn, food. What else I gonna say? Anime, video games. But that's gonna go. What's time we spent? Baby's amazing. These are like little gems people will never see. Most people will never see these videos. I think that's amazing to me. But I mean, it is what it is, man. I mean, you know, not everything is meant to be seen by everybody. And that's the fact of life, man. Shout out to TGT, Tyrese, Tank, and Genuine. I think they broken up though, but still, I don't know if I liked any of their songs. I just like them as a unity. They was hilarious during the Breakfast Club interviews. they funny, man. So that was fun for me. I like funny people, so I just like to be entertained. I am a big customer of life. I just want entertainment. Gimme. I'm an American. Gimme. I'm sorry. You put that, so they go and check it out. Talk about the description below. Forget to rate, comment, and subscribe to the side.